Hey everybody, just wanted to talk with y'all today about some stuff weighing heavy on my mind. We got the water company out there fixing a water leak, and thank God it's on their side, not my side. I hate that anybody has to do unnecessary work, but we're gonna take a ride while I talk to y'all. All right, guys. First off, I want to say to y'all, where's my keys? There they are. Go over to American Expact. I'll drop his link down below and check out what he has to say. Hopefully my truck isn't too loud and blocks y'all out. So let's see here. Okay. Diesels, gotta love them. All right, guys. So some of y'all are y'all already have your eyes open to what's going on. You already know. But some of y'all, you know, you got to put things together. Our world started falling apart around when COVID hit. Y'all remember that? They were telling about it to us on the news that it was in China. And when we heard that news, we didn't really think, you know, it could come over here. Well, some of us didn't think too much about it. And that's when it all started, around January 2000. COVID hit. People were going on lockdowns. They were shutting everybody down at work, unless you had what were those jobs called? Necessity or necessary job or whatever it was. It was called something. I can't remember. Something worker. My mind's going blank as I'm getting older. But that's when it started, guys. Now this is, I talked to a really good friend of mine today. His name is Claybert Menard. I've had him in a couple of my videos. And he has actually been in a couple of movies. One that I can think of right off bat is The Alamo. And so I'm kind of skipping back and forth on this video, but there's people like that I work with that their families don't want them to come to their houses unless they've been vaccinated. So like mom and dads and sons and daughters and stuff like that, which I don't understand, because you can still get the virus, you can still spread the virus, you can still get extremely sick once you're vaccinated. So what is the purpose? Now they're saying, oh, you won't get as sick. Bull butter. Maybe not on some people, but how do you know that that's not how they would have gotten if they didn't get the vaccine? Our government, the elections, they're pulling all the troops out of Afghanistan and bringing them home. We're seeing military equipment move all over the place. I'm watching videos of that every day. Do you think there's something else down the pipeline? Something else coming? I do. Not trying to blow smoke up y'all, but it all started. And then they're talking about this new world order, new world order, new world order. They've been talking about that for many, many years. But this past year and a half, they've talked about it more than than before. And even Barack Obama had said something about the New World Order. So let me back up again. So COVID China virus hit us, and it started around December or January. It might have been before that, I don't know. And everything went to hell and back. And then let me back y'all up a little bit. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. And then the elections happened. A lot of people don't believe that this election was rigged. The ones that don't believe that rigged are the ones that their guy won. But they've proven it several times over that there was some stuff going on, and surely y'all seen where they wouldn't let the auditors go in there and watch them count. Why? If they're being honest, why were they not letting them come in? You know what I'm saying? But you got a blind eye because your guy won, and you think everything is just hunky-dory and fine. Okay, that's another part. Election fraud. So we had COVID coming, the election fraud, all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, food shortages, families turning against each other, races turning against each other. And I am not joking when I say that families are tearing each other apart because one member of the family don't want to get the vaccine. I've had 2 doctors tell me not to get the vaccine, and they were specialists, lung and kidney doctor, specialists. My family doctor, she thinks I should consider it. That's what she says. But when a specialist said, hey, I'm not giving you your advice, I'm not giving you any advice, I'm just telling you you shouldn't take the shot, and I'm not letting my family take the shot. That should say something right there. A doctor. Some of y'all gotta say, well, he's ignorant. He's not, because they're doing studies every day and finding out more and more. They're pulling vaccines that they're causing swelling of the heart, and they're causing blood clots, and you know, any vaccine that's ever been invented, or they've come out with polio, chickenpox, all that stuff, scarlet fever, all that vaccine. If it killed more than 2,000 people, they would pull that vaccine. Check it, you can look it up. Well, we're over 19,000 people this vaccine has killed. They're saying they can't prove it's the vaccine. The normal people that are getting the vaccine and a few days later dying should say something to y'all. Sorry about the camera shaking. I'm trying to drive this rough truck. But anyway, guys, I know, and y'all keep hearing me say this, something is coming, something is coming, something is coming. They pulled all the troops out of Afghanistan and brought them over here as quickly as they could. Left all that equipment over there for them to use against us. And now they're coming out with videos. I've already seen videos where they're flying our helicopters and learning how to fly them over there. You can YouTube that crap. Teach you how to fly a Black Hawk helicopter. I've looked them up before. But now they're coming out with videos. Oh, we destroyed everything before we left. And the Taliban is showing videos of these torn up helicopters and stuff like that in a building. Yeah, don't buy that. Don't believe that crap. Because I've personally seen the Taliban flying a helicopter with a dead body hanging from a rope. If y'all haven't looked that up, I mean, if y'all haven't seen that, look that up. They're flying with a dead body hanging underneath the helicopter. They hung him while they were flying. One of the informants, I guess. If you don't feel like something is coming, then you need to wake up, because I feel sorry for you. There's just too many freaking red flags going on. You know, Walmart's shutting down all over the country for cleaning. They've never done that before. I saw a video this morning where there's a Walmart in New Hampshire that the back part of it is all fenced in with like prison wire fence. In containers everywhere. Excuse me, got the hiccups. But people, open your damn eyes. Something is coming, something is heading our way, and it's going to blindside you like you never seen before, and you're going to say, well, I should have listened. What can we do? We cannot do anything but be prepared. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. But if you live in fear of dying every single day, then you're not living. A soldier told, was in battle one time, and he was so scared that he was down in the, Claver will have to fix this because I'm going to butcher it, but he was down in the foxhole. There were bombs going off all around him, and the soldier was so scared of dying, and that sergeant told him, the second you stepped off that plane in this country, you were doomed. You're going to die. And once you realize that, you'll become the best soldier that you can be. Once you realize you're already dead, you're going to become the best soldier you could ever be. And that's true to right now. Once we realize this government is trying to kill every one of us, or thin the herd, however you say it, depopulate the earth. Once you discover that, and you put that in your head that we're doomed, you'll be the best person you can be. You will live your life, and you will spread the word. It's got to get worse. It's got to get bad, but got to get worse before it gets better. But my buddy. Anyway, guys, I know y'all don't like these videos. My biggest video hits are grocery stores and shopping and stuff like that. But with the COVID going around, as bad as it is, and me and Teresa hasn't gotten it yet, thank God, knock on wood. And a couple of my other friends haven't gotten it yet, that are very cautious. And also, one more thing about the mask. These two ladies worked in a tight quarter office. Some of y'all are going to argue with me on this, but these two ladies worked in a tight quarters office with cubicles, and them two ladies had COVID, but they didn't know it. And they were the only two in that office, or one of them got COVID and didn't know it. And her partner is the only two in that office that didn't wear masks. Everybody else in that close quarters office wore a mask. The only person other than the first girl that got the COVID was the second girl that didn't wear the mask. All the other ones did not get the virus. So man, that's all back and forth. The masks don't work. The masks are stupid. The masks are ridiculous. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no scientist. But I hear stuff like that. It makes you wonder: do they really work? I'm sure that they do to an extent. They said that the particles will fly right through the mask, and I used to use this analogy or explain it, that if I have a rock and I can throw that rock at 100 miles an hour, and I stand you 10 feet in front of me or 20 feet in front of me, and I throw that rock at you, 99% of the time that rock is going to hit you. But I put you on the other side of a chain link fence, the same distance, the same rock, the same 100-mile-an-hour throw, there's probably a 99% chance that rock is not going to hit you. It's going to be deflected off that chain link fence. Even though the rock is small enough to go through the fence. So I say the same thing about the mask. They say the particles are too small to go through the mask. But what if that particle gets caught up on a piece of that fiber? And what if that vaccine gets caught up, that germ gets caught up on a piece of that fiber and doesn't reach you? Then it saved you. That's how I look at it. Alright guys, I've rambled on enough. It's been 15 minutes. God bless y'all. Tell your loved ones you love them, because you truly do not know what tomorrow brings. Say your prayers for Brandy and Charlie over at Prafford Homestead. Make sure you go check out American Expact. I'll put their links down below. And Southern Boy Prepper, Frogfoot Holly, you know, all my usual friends, the ones that listen to me. The ones that let me ramble on and don't make fun of me. The ones that don't leave my channel because they think that I'm a conspiracy theorist. Those friends right there. And the rest of y'all. Also pay close attention to who you pay attention to on YouTube, because there's a lot of sheep, a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. But I'm headed to the feed store to get some chicken feed, and I'm going to my daughter's. Talk to y'all later.